So I've been in a lot of situations where I was growing and expanding, and I've always had really big dreams. And just let me know if you identify with this. You have these big dreams and you work towards them and you build towards them and you believe and you keep going, but it's always like in the distance, like somewhere else. And I've really been working to, of course, like be in alignment with my authentic self, be fully self actualized, full self expression, all the good stuff. And I have been planning this big thing. And I don't know if you know anything about me and my business. The big dream is like decolonizing the way we market capitalism or whatever you want to call it. And I've got services available and I've got digital offerings in progress. And there's, meditations and all of this information on my website, and there's a marketplace, like a fair trade marketplace. And so right now it's got items on there that are sustainable, non-toxic, all of those things. But this is the foundation. Like the goal is to travel and to go to communities and connect with indigenous leaders, to uplift marginalized voices, to showcase and sell products from around the world that are truly ethically made and uplifting these indigenous communities. Excuse me. Things that we can feel good about buying. And it's interesting with everything going on with the trade situation and all that's happening. The timing is really funny because this is something I've been building for quite some time. I spent all last year building it, but I'm just laying the foundation for this story because I really feel like if you're someone who expands or pushes into big dreams or has big dreams, there's some real gold in here. So this has been the dream, to travel, to source products, to, while I'm traveling, to share with you guys the experience, take cooking lessons. I always do that when I travel. I always take some kind of dance lessons and learn some kind of art, and go around. And I want to do that in a way that like honors the communities that I'm visiting and isn't from this colonial mindset, but like very conscious, like tourism or traveling, and to be able to share these products and these experiences in a way that uplift those who are involved. But it's this big dream, right? That's always in the future. That's always something that I'm working towards. And recently, like, I haven't been back to Atlanta to see my family in like almost, well, the spring is 3 years. And I've been living in the house that I'm in for 2 years. And the deal with this house is that if I sublet, it has to be for a minimum of a month because my landlord like runs background checks, calls references, all the things. And I'm a homebody, y'all. This is my sanctuary. I've loved this place, and leaving for a month is just like, what? But, there's also this big dream. And so I put like kind of out there, like I'm subletting my place a month minimum. And every serious inquiry I got, they were like, they want it June and July. And I'm like, that means I have to leave my house for 2 months. um, but I'm okay with that. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. And like financially, and I don't know how it's all going to work out. It doesn't make any sense. But my gut is like, yes, this is it. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to have to hustle. I've got to go somewhere cheap. I got to like figure out. And then I was like, no, that's what's been happening. This is the opportunity to choose something different, to step into the new identity, to know that it gets to be easy and it gets to be fun, and all the things that I experience and embodying in my day to day life. To be like, what if this time is when the dream comes true? What if this is the opportunity for me to just dive in and start creating the YouTube experience that I want to share with everyone, while also sharing this like intuitive, this stream of consciousness, kind of conversations. But like, what if this is it? What if this is my chance to choose? And then it is. It's always our chance to choose. Like, always our chance. And it feels so uncomfortable and so scary. And that's how I know that this is it. That's how I know that this is the time. Because it's not uncomfortable, scary, like it's contracting. It's uncomfortable, scary, like it's expanding in a way that I haven't experienced before. And the idea of like, it's not just a plan anymore. It's not just this thing that I'm working towards, but it's like now this this life that I've been working so hard to, not even working so hard, that I've been aligning myself with and creating and co-creating with the divine energy, source energy, whatever you want to call it. And this is it. Like, I get to make the choice that that's what this is. This could be like a time of stress and suffering, or where am I going to be, and bouncing from place to place, trying to figure it out in between after I visit my family or whatever. Or this could be the opportunity to just dive right in and do the thing, to do the thing. And it feels nervous and expansive and exciting and scary in all the best ways. And that's how I know, like, this is it. And in the past, there's so many times that this discomfort would come up, and because I wasn't aware of it, because I hadn't done those inner workings and worked with my mindset and worked with my inner child and these parts of myself, then I would take that as a bad sign. And even subconsciously, I wouldn't even think it. I would subconsciously find a distraction or a way to put it off, or a way to, like, do something else to, like, not go for it right then and there. And there's times when I have, like when I just sold everything and moved to Maui. But that was almost 20 years ago. And I've always said that's one of the best, if not the best choice I've ever made in my life. Like, but it was such a, like, just following that scary, expansive feeling. And I easily could have put it off and done a million other things and never made it out here. But instead, I just took the leap. And that's the saying, right? Like, if fall and the net will appear. And so here it is in real time. Like, I want you to be able to, like, feel this fun, expansive energy, so that when it's there for you, you'll recognize it, and you'll know that it's not a time to contract. It's not a time to distract. It's not a time to add something else to the to-do list, to break it down more logically. It's time to, like, lean into that uncomfortable expansion and choose the life you want, to literally just make the choice. And that's what's happening. And you get to watch it in real time. And I can't wait to share it with you. So June, July, I'll be visiting family. I'll be doing some traveling. I'll be sharing more and more. I just get, see, you can just feel the excitement. I just get so excited thinking about it. That's it. It gets to be it this time. Like, not the thing that I need to do to build up and get ready and be this. It gets to be it this time. So welcome aboard. When you feel your uncomfortable expansion, lean into it. And you get to choose. You can always be working on the thing, and that can be your identity, the person who's always building on the big dream. Or you can take that big leap, take that step, and be the person who's living the dream. It's entirely up to you. I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for being here. And I'm so happy to have you along this journey with me. Oh, my website, if you want to check it out, liveallow.com, Live, allow, for the alchemy of authenticity, because that's what this is, baby. This is pure alchemy.